So hello. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe and also support my small business at latricelimited.com. Art gallery. They had a Van Gogh painting, Sunflower, that was up there, and you had a 20 and a 21-year-old who thought it was, they had their Just Stop t-shirts on and whatnot. It's an organization and everything, talking about, climate change, stopping the oil and gas prices and stuff like that, usage and whatnot. What they ended up doing actually was getting a can of tomato sauce, like some Campbell's tomato sauce or whatnot, and then they threw it on Van Gogh piece. Those paintings that are hung up, they all have a layer of glass. So you got the painting, then you got glass. So they didn't destroy the painting because it's all protected, unless it's like a sculpture or something like that. But it's all protected, so no damage done to it. And they used tomato sauce. Now, here was some things that I thought to be interesting. Certain things that they said, and I'll get into that. But also the fact that they end up gluing themselves to, so they did it, and after they poured it on there, they hurried, opened up the super glue, put it all over their hand, and then went like this and was like, okay, now I'm going to start doing what I'm doing. I'm going to start saying what I got to say, which some of it I do have a couple questions about. All right. So this is obviously targeting like the oil and gas crisis that's going on. They're saying like, okay, people, oil or food, oil or this, we got the gas prices going up, we got war going on, we got, just the terribleness that goes with getting oil, getting natural gas, getting gas, fracking in the US and stuff like that. So it's a lot of negatives that go with it, aiding in the ozone layer and all that kind of stuff, aiding in harmful emissions as well. So the point, okay, what I'm not really understanding is, why did you go to a museum? Why'd you go to an art gallery for this? I don't understand why you went in front of a Van Gogh piece to protest. I mean, if it's an oil painting, I just don't understand what something that was done hundreds of years ago has to deal with now, because, whatever they used hundreds of years ago in a painting, a one-time painting that's there, I don't understand why you are protesting that at that particular location. I don't understand that about it. Something else that they said, the lady that was speaking, she said, can't even afford to heat a can of soup, because you have a lot of people, because of this crisis that's going on, you have a lot of people, yes, they're heating, they may not even have heat for the winter that is definitely approaching. A lot of places are already cooling down right now. Okay, so just saying like, oh well, you don't even have enough heat to heat up a can of soup. You can't afford to heat up because you got the prices going up and whatnot. I just thought that was interesting that you went and threw a can of soup on there. You couldn't have just said it, but you threw it. And I get people, oh Alex, it's a statement, that's the whole point, and blah blah. Yeah, but if you can't afford to heat up this, you may not also be able to afford the food, and you just completely threw away food that somebody could have used. I don't like being wasteful with food. Okay, I'm one of those people. I don't like just throwing away food. So the fact that I see that, it's like, I think somebody could have had that, whether it's a homeless shelter or just a struggling family. So I don't get why you needed to put that part in there. Also, she goes on to say, what's more important, preserving a painting or someone's life? Now, I'm not understanding. I guess I just don't understand what the connection between the painting is and the surging cost or lack thereof of oil. Okay, I guess I'm not really understanding. Are they using oil money that they get, oil and gas money? Is the UK using that to preserve this? And they're like putting a coating of oil on this every single week or something? I guess I'm not really understanding why you picked this place to go to and what the correlation between the two are. If you know, I mean, definitely let me know, because I don't understand why you would pick this place. I have a tweet here that someone said, you do realize this is making people hate you and even less likely to support your cause. And I get what they're doing. It's it's groundbreaking. Oh my goodness, it's in your face. Rah, rah, rah. I get it. I get that's what they're doing. But what I don't understand is, when you do all this, you do realize people got to clean this up. You're not going to be the one cleaning this up. So you got people, workers, who are going to have to clean all this stuff up. And one, like I said, your location, I don't understand really what the true correlation is between this. But also, it's like you want people to support your cause, yet you're kind of doing it in a disrespectful manner. You have some people who are really art aficionados, you have some people who truly love art. And then you do this, and that may be seen as kind of disrespectful, and then people may be like, well, F you, man, what did you do that for? Even though the painting didn't get destroyed, it's just like there's other methods you could have done. I got another one. Someone says, absolutely not. This act of vandalism should result in them and you paying fees and compensation. Appalling behavior by spoiled brats. And that's another thing. And it's like, why are you doing this? I just don't really understand. Why are you, I get you're trying to make a point, but why are you doing this? And yeah, I do agree that you should be paying a fine, okay? Because why? You know what I mean? It's not like you're just protesting and you're not damaging anything else in the area. Now you may say, Alex, she's not damaging anything. Well, the fact that your Campbell soup got on the floor, it got over here. I'm sure it splattered on another painting. So now I got to clean all this stuff up. And guess who's having to do it? Not you. You know what I mean? And you're coming into a place, it's like going into a public library and taking all the books off the shelves. Be like, well, the books aren't destroyed, y'all. Yeah, but now someone else got to clean this up. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's a different way you could have gone about it, whether you're protesting in front of your Capitol or however, or, whatever the case may be. But doing it like this, I didn't like that. Another person says, shame on you, destroying valuable and unique art does not add value to your cause. Now, like I said, it wasn't destroyed because they all have like a line of glass on them. Find a smarter way to send your message. Advice from a politician who is very involved into the fight against climate change. Yes, like I said, protest somewhere else. And then someone said, just in case you were wondering, it is covered by glass and is not damaged. They did all of this to get our attention, though. So I can't really knock the tactics if it got all of our attention. So I get it. You're doing this for attention. I get it. I just feel like there's a better way to go about it that would have appealed to more people. And I get it. But like I said, I just don't understand really the whole correlation as to why you need it to be in this particular spot. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And until then.